I'm looking for the all-seeing eyeballs, and they look like they're there. Trying a few different things. Hopefully everybody can hear me. And if you can, tell me if you can hear me. I believe that I'm being heard. We'll know in a moment here. So we are currently looking at good vibes. Now we're looking at great quotes on Twitter. If someone can prove me wrong and show me my mistake in any thought or action, I shall gladly change. I seek the truth, which never harmed anyone. The harm is to persist in one's own self-deception and ignorance. Ooh, very deep indeed. I like that. What else we got here? What's something you're starting to dislike more the older you get? That's a good one. What is something you're starting to dislike more the older you get? I would say for me, the rain. Like if it's many days in a row without the rain or with the rain, I need just the right amount. I need sunshine all the time too. So I could easily move to somewhere warm where the sun was always shining. I like this one here. The smallest act of kindness is worth more the grandest intention. Oscar Wilde. Oh, that's cool. So I can go to any... I like that. I have not used the landscape in a long time. Been using the portrait, and recently they have been saying that on TikTok they will give you more support if you actually do videos that are over a minute and are in landscape. They've totally changed it. So if anybody can be kind enough to tell me if you can hear me, that would be wonderful. I believe you can because I've got the microphone bopping here, but I do have the settings a little differently. So I'll only probably know when I tune back. All right, let's see here. The only one that really needs adjustment today is the Facebook, because you have to go into the settings of the Facebook and change them. And I don't know if I have the patience to do that today. But it is a beautiful day. It's sunny out. I'm truly enjoying the weather. Okay, great quotes on Twitter. That's where we are currently. And you can even see it on the screen here. February will be filled with healing. I sure hope so. I hope you get some healing. Anyone who's here, if you could be kind enough to tell me if you can hear me or not, that would be wonderful. Thank you. I changed the settings on the microphone today, and I put the input and output a little bit differently, so I'm not entirely sure if it's working right, but I'll know soon. Be the change you wish to see in the world. What is the change in the world that you wish to see right now? What would that possibly be? This is beautiful. There's so much stuff that's generated that I love now that you can see here. What do we got? All right, let's turn this up slightly. That's better. Share your best advice in 4 words or less. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's very grand. I like this here. A lot of us realize that we are avoiding feelings, certain feelings, especially the difficult ones: anger, grief, shame, sadness, and guilt. Instead, we often bury, suppress, deny, protect them outward onto others. I like this one here. This is an oldie but a goodie. Unhealed trauma will have you repeating the same dysfunctional relationship patterns with different people. Heal so you can unlearn these old patterns and manifest new healthy relationships with no trauma attached to them. I like that. If anybody could be kind enough to tell me if you can hear me, that would be wonderful. We've changed the settings a little bit. That would be great. Manipulation is when you're okay with the way they treated you, but not okay with the way you treating them the same way. I don't know if I read that correctly. Manipulation is when you're okay with the way they treated you, but you're not okay with you treating them the same way. Ah, got it. When your ex texts you to tell them you found someone better than you and you wish them happiness, only to realize you won't understand because you can't replace the person you loved and you want someone better for you, not someone better than them. So you smile and hope that one day they will understand. I like that. It's very good. I met the inner practitioner once. Very nice. There was a little bit of an accent. Hope is the feather that reminds us we have wings. I like that one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this flows very well in comparison to doing it on portrait. Stupid is the man who always remains the same. I like that. Once you hit a certain age, you become permanently unimpressed by a lot of shit. That one is really good. Thank yourself for how far you've come. It hasn't been easy. I like that. I wonder if that is actually on the side of the building. I doubt it. Stay kind even when the world hasn't been kind to you. I'm going to see if I can open this. One sec. Yep. Oh, fresh air. Sweet Jesus. It's getting warm in here. That sun was intensifying. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Name one word from that. Anyone who's with us, if you could be kind enough to tell me if you can hear me or not, that would be wonderful. Thank you. I know you can hear the music. Oh, this is beautiful. Everything is temporary. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I like that. Oh, this is nice. That's the way it should be, right, family? Kids are excited to see mom and dad together. It's wonderful. Attack the evil that's within yourself rather than attacking the evil that's in others. Ooh, I like that one. In fact, I am going to retweet that. Okay, let's have a quick look here. And we got kindness matters right here. This is nice. So true. Be kind to all animals. Agreed. You know, I try to be very kind to Tia every day, even the days when she's driving me a little bit crazy. I always try to look through her eyes and know on some level that I am her entertainment coordinator, and I have to remember that the days I don't want to do it, because for her, I am the extension of her being outside and having fun. This is nice. That'd be a cool cup, don't eh? I like that one very much. Okay, here we go. So this is notifications. Let's see if you can see it a little better here. I think I can move it back. Right there. That's as good as it's going to get. Okay. So we've got, I believe this is D. Oh, this is nice. Intuitive parenting. Right here as well. Who I think I know through Tim. Alicia. She's great. I've known her for, I'd say, over 10 years. She's phenomenal. Highly recommend. Right there. If you can follow her, good choice. Here's another wonderful person to follow. The Curious Explorer. Digital storyteller, re-imaging, brand, communication, technology, enthusiast. He's put a little effort into that. We've got Nadine here. And someone I have not seen for a while. So Me Coaching, I think it says. Here's Adam. I share my journey with hope. You can find unconditional love for yourself in everything you experience. Agreed. Who else we got here? We've got Donika, founder of Mindfulness with a Purpose, mindset and spiritual coach, public speaker, workshop, facilitator, educator. Mindfulness with a Purpose. That is one long hashtag for sure. There's Mark Robinson. Hello, Mark Robinson. Nice to see you. Chris Dew. Who's Chris Dew? I think he's actually very famous, this guy. 134,000. Like to post you mentioned it. And here's another person I don't know very well, but thank you for the support. Yeah, and another influencer. I love this. Here's good old Edward. Edward has 217.5 thousand followers. I'm under a lot of mental stress, so I'm thinking of making artworks occasionally from now on. If anyone wants to purchase the art I created, send me a DM. Oh, that's nice. Stuff is amazing. Good morning. Look at that. That's beautiful too. Super Gina. I've known Super Gina probably for 5 to 10 years, somewhere in that range. Highly recommend following Super Gina. We got Barbara Allen right here as well. And we got Sergio. And I've probably known Barbara Allen, I would maybe 5 to 10 years as well. Wolverine, same. And Bobby Brooks, maybe more than 10 years. It's amazing the amount of people that I used to follow back in the day who are no longer in social media. Or they were on briefly and lost the flavor. Coffee with Joe is a good one. We got Mark Daniels here as well. Chuck Brooks. Who else is here? Oh, wow. I've not seen him. I would bet you 3 years. It has been a very long time. Oh, that's so nice. Let's hit that. Yeah, I would say 2 to 3 years since I've seen Rob. That's amazing. And when's the last time he posted? Recently. Okay, so he's still posting stuff. A lot of people kind of fall off the map and don't post anymore. CP24, that's Toronto. This is interesting. So is he from Canada? That's weird. I did not know that, if that's the case. All right, Witchy Husband or Witch Husband. This is beautiful too. This is one I should retweet. I think this is a list that's been out there for about 5 to 10 years as well. Here's a very kind person. 33.1 thousand followers. Very cool website. Here we go. There's Simone. Before I head into silence. I like that. Oh, I haven't seen him for a while either. Wonderful contributor. He needs to get a back photo here, though. I got to talk to him about that. I don't know this person, actually. Okay. Richard Flyer. Who else we got here? Jace Jacobs. Amazing. So worth your time to follow. I've been following him probably 5 years before the pandemic. Oh, here's a wonderful shot of him right there. Okay, let's get out of here. He doesn't post as much as he used to. Maria. Everybody knows Maria. There you go. And Rose. Who else we got here? Here's a person I've known for quite a while. Yoga and More. Love Golden Heart. And here's another person, 43.9 thousand followers. Books with Love, Golden Heart, How to Love Humanity. We are your birthright. No, we are your family and birthright. That's what it says there. Oh, and here's a guest that I had on the other day. Actress, author, nice person. Very nice person, actually. You Just Roll. I don't really know this person, to be honest with you. And Business Intelligence. Also has 14,000 followers. What else we got here? Tony D. There's Tony D there. And Tony D has the Belt Kings broadcast. Here is my other channel, which is Shout MGB. I love this photo right here of Travis, Kelsey, and Taylor Swift. What a wonderful love story that is. Freebird. Known Freebird for quite a while. 238,000 followers. How crazy is that? Okay, let's see here. We've got football stars. What else is going on here? See if I missed anything interesting. If you're going to follow anything, follow soccer. It's huge. If you're not, football should be number one. In the States, though, we don't really follow it that closely. We're more into basketball and baseball. It seems logical. Okay. Let's have a quick read here while we can. Let's look at, let's see here. We got, did I get rid of all the bookmarks? No, they're right here. I was going to say. This is nice too. We all need Jesus every day. We're going to have to see how this works out here. This transition. Powerful words, dream, courage, inspire harmony. And breaking news. Sean Jefferson to the offensive coaching staff. Be like postage stamp. Stick to a thing till you get there. I like that. Choose to be optimistic. It feels better, which is Dalai Lama. Stop asking people who have never been where you're going for directions. I like that very much. In fact, I'm going to retweet it. Repost. All right. Don't worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are using, how do you know that the side you are used to is better than the side to come? That's Rumi. That's really good. I like that. The joy of the mind is the measure of its strength. We know who this is. 11 years of our head coach, 10 playoff berths, 8 divisional titles, 4 conference championships, 2 Super Bowl wins, and Big Red isn't done yet. That's Andy Reid. I like that. I often wonder about his health. This is cool. This is a great person to follow right here. Highly recommend them. Big vision, small execution, wants to work on his own ideas, wants to get a bigger piece of the pie, secretly thinks he is not that smart, analyzes problems. Foolish doer. Small vision, big execution, doesn't mind working on others' ideas, wants to make a bigger pie, believes he is smarter than he really is, faces problems. Wow. So I'm not trying to be mean, but Kirk Cousins is not worth $45 million, folks. And he has been injured quite a bit, and he's getting up there in age. This is hilarious, this one here. But it's true. She is the face of football right now. She's generated something like $325+ million towards the NFL. Never stop doing little things for others. Sometimes those little things occupy the biggest part of their hearts. I like that. This is one of my all-time favorites right here. You're so hard on yourself. Take a moment, sit back, marvel at your life, at the grief that softened you, at the heartache that wizened you, at the suffering that strengthened you. Despite everything, you still grow. Be proud of this. Your degree is just a piece of paper. Your education is seen in your behavior. Love that. If you don't have the money, invest your time and energy until you do. You must expect great things of yourself before you can achieve them. That's Michael Jordan. Distance yourself from people that you don't want to become. Ooh. Wow. That's a nugget. That is so a nugget. If you want to improve your self-worth, stop giving others people the calculator. That's so funny. Once you carry your own water, you will learn the value of every drop. I thought I knew you, but looking back, I realized that all I really knew was the combination of what you and I wanted me to believe. And there's the man without a job right now. The wonderful Bill Belichick. So they were thinking for a little bit there that the Cowboys might take a chance on him. Time will tell. Well, the sun is starting to go down, and I'm going to take that as an indication that it's time to wrap this up, so I will. I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to pull yourself out of a dark place mentally. So if you've done that today, or any day, I am proud of you. I like this. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. And may you be able to activate different parts of your brain today. Also choose to be kind and take a moment to replenish the well and be kind to yourself and others. And if you can, spend some time in nature today. God bless you all. Have a